here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jamaica cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Big chance! Dispatched clinically. Could it be coming? Is it coming? Those fans believe it just might be.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Jamaica penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they meet?
It's full on! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got tall. No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Forlan. Azar. Abe. Ball played for Mendieta. Tries to play it through. And it's Azar. And that interception was most necessary. And this is Forlan. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nakata. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's a good run down the left. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Azar. Quarter of an hour played. Van der Ven promptly onto that, and that is that. Conte. Now it's Nakata. He's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he was quick to react. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Forlan is flagged offside. And he's intervened well there. That's rather hopeful. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ecuador finding their passes. Now it's Perez. Perez will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Turan looking to run onto it. Nakata. Now it's Forlan. Oh, nicely intercepted. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Gusto. Gusto is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. No, again there's no way through. Hit into the middle. Oh, what has happened? Chance! And that is wildly off target.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Abe picks it up from the goal kick. Mendieta. And a chance! It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Jamaica are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
That's good running with the ball. He's picked his way through. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Forlan. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Azar. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, it's come loose. Well, that looks a decent ball. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Guardiola gets a foot in here. Chouameni. Now it's Neymar. He's on it. Can he get away? And the half-time whistle goes. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Jamaica go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. Here we go again. Vardiol. Kante gets across to intercept that. Perez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run.
Real chance! Caught offside that time. That's really well manoeuvred.
Hello, bro.
Knocks it into space. Thuram receives it in a wide position.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Ronaldinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Perez. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Just eases him off the ball.
Hello, bro.
And it's Azar. Perez.
Oh, great feat, that.
It's played in here. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Great defending, strong and determined. Gusto. Ecuador can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Thuram picks it up. Oh, smashing header! Oh, Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
No, it's come to nothing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Jamaica clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Neymar. Looking for the run. Now it's Ronaldinho. That looks a good face-to-face with the keeper. Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style. And they are dragging it back. Game on again.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Perez is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Jamaica clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It'll be a throw-in. Conte. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Oh, easy pickings there. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Quality ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Climbs up big! He should have put that one away.
Perez really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Chouameni, Nakata. Chouameni. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And this is Ronaldinho. He's onside. Decent chance! Should have equalised.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now that's well seen too. Ronaldinho, a player who needs no introduction. Jamaica, moments now away from seeing this one out. He's in a great position here. Now, and the shot! He has done it! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Jamaica are going up, and now they can dream. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Jamaica really were brilliant today, Peter. To produce a performance like this in a game that could have a massive outcome on the team's future. Those players have every reason to be proud of themselves and deserve every bit their status.
Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Thuram! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Van de Ven. Munoz. That's going right the way across. Looks to the other side. Now it's Valverde. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Fired deep towards the back post. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Valde tries a cross.
That's good defensive concentration.
Beckenbauer tries to dink it through, and he was alert to it. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Is there a shot at goal? Goal! Colombia! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Hazard. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Jordan Henderson is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. He's in space and looking for options. He's had a shot! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting it.
Real chance! He scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was expelled.
No, he didn't quite meet it right. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Foden. Spread it left. Kvaratskhelia. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Kvaratskhelia really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Thuram is offering a wry smile there.
It's a pretty loose pass. Not the most convincing of passes. Well timed, excellent interception. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And it's Valverde. Looking for the run. Foden. Tries to get it clear. That'll be a throw-in. Azar. Thuram. Out to the right. Neymar gets into some space. He is just caressing the ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gusto. And it's Abe. Foden. The most accurate pass. Nicely shaped ball. Jordan Henderson. Munoz. Pinches it off him.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Foden. And he's being shifted off it. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Jordan Henderson. Beckenbauer. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's in on goal. There are shapes to shoot! And he's heaved it away. Van de Ven. Oh, good spread. Vardiol promptly onto that, and that is that. Abe. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Van de Ven makes the interception. Probing pass, and the through ball. Jamaica can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Foden, played down the flank.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Martin to they put in for Martin, they ask money for monitor the scene.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Good ball over the top. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Jordan Henderson. Played out to the right. 60 minutes played. Valverde is wide and looking to get onto this. And it's hoisted clear. And that's really well manoeuvred. Searching pass he's played there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Van de Ven. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely worked. Van de Ven kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Neymar. Azar. Now it's Neymar. Gusto puts a cross in. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Eh?
Substitution for Jamaica. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 27. Substitutions taking place.
And it's Abe. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Neymar. He rises! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Thuram clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game.
But
now
sometimes
a
I like
sudden
the play
chance
them
to
way,
counter.
like when them put on the seat, especially when me a win or
It's
them
a
put
searching
attacking
pass.
team.
Van der Ven gets across to intercept that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Across it goes.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Colombia looking to pass their way through. Can he finish? Goal! Colombia! And they've got their lead back. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting. It's Neymar! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Corner number 2 then. Henderson plays it short. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Colombia have their third corner. Costa Curta tries to clear. And he's straight offside.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now he's got space here. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Jamaica really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Pedri, Jordan Henderson. Oh, no joy this time. That's an imaginative pass. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Balde has it in a wide position. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. He's having a shot! He scores! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal.
That's at the end. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
So what is the difference with this?
saw Junior thing that them do thing that he get a ball, brother.
You have one man in the brother.
So my best thing there. May have one of my ball of them wing. Yeah, bro. Alright, look. Him, when you change, you should make him stay center mid. You shouldn't change him to our right midfielder. You see me? When I use right midfield, do center mid. You see me? So him I play with the wall of yourself. Him I play the wall of yourself. So now midfield is midfield.
Midfield. This one you come like strikers game.
So now midfield. Alright, what's up going on? You have all the money I could have put on. You have the money I could have put on. I wanna call for a offside chop. Mud.
How much, man, brother?
Brother, that's always on. Offside chop and auto. I've said chop for boy, man. Boy thinks saying fast safe right now, we are planning for him. So things that I might stay there, we have. Okay, you can't. If we get 6, or if we get 3.
I'm not complaining, I just matter.
Now when you have to play that, fix it as you want. As well as you can make your own play plan, you know. And when you have to play, just click on your plan. No, brother, switch. Let me show you how it was. When you go press yourself, you just go like yourself. And to the other side, just switch and go off on. Oh, bro. It's a team play style. No, it's a something like that, you just click on it. You remember what's right there? That's all. No, bro. I have a long counter ball game. One where you did set already. You see me? And me just change and make the one that for myself. Or they and Brendan and him fix up the one. And select by the Jamaican name and him thing. But my new one was my thing here. Okay. So we change it to Jamaican and from more people. Anywhere you come from across the world, weird to see a man like the Jamaican side of us. That means I have to be a Jamaican. Yeah, could have been 80, 90. Let's do it. Now I got wow. Oh, yeah, I got paper.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And the pass is intercepted. Ferran Torres, real chance!
Goal!
Paris Saint-Germain!
Oh, you feel agree that I
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Jamaica finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That's a cute ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Messi has got himself a free kick. He's not got that quite right. It's a goal kick. Henderson is there, and he can pick it up. Mendieta.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Jordan Henderson. And it's Abe. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Fermin going face-to-face with his great rival. Fermin was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Van der Ven kept his eye on it, and he's there. Griezmann is onto it in a flash. Neatly clipped into space. He's having a shot! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Pedri. Now that's well seen too. Now, can they get him away? Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Jordan Henderson. Probing pass. Nicely weighted ball. Mendieta. Fermin. Neymar. Koundé gets it clear. Jamaica have got it back and they'll have another go. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he get it through? Gusto made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Ambitious ball here. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Neymar. That has not gone well. Now it's Perez. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Pedri. Messi. Gusto. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. pass isn't the best. Now it's Lopez, looking to play him in, and it's Lopez. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Jordan Henderson. Pedri. And he's intervened well there. Griezmann! Oh, it's come loose. This time, surely! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Fermi to Messi. Jordan Henderson is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's Asa! Now, who's going to be first to this? Griezmann. Oh, they can break here. Oh, well measured. And this is Messi. Plenty of appeal. And it's half-time here. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Jamaica will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Substitution for Jamaica, number 5, coming on the field.
Paris Saint-Germain get the second half started.
Rudiger, substitution.
Vicario clears. Spread out to the left. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Jamaica clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Threads one in, and he's picked out the run. Pires. Shot, surely! What a wonderful goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Now look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has
Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, that pass has been well intercepted. Azar. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Thuram is onto this. Thuram unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Pires. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Substitution for Jamaica.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let...
Terrific header!
Number 7.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
De Bruyne.
Chance for a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
That is good alertness. Not the most accurate pass. And the through ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's De Bruyne. Pires providing an outlet on that flank. And he's taking no chances there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tries to play it through. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Messi. Now it's Ferran Torres. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Great vision. He's on it. Can he get away? Haaland! That was superb goalkeeping.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Jamaica have their third corner. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Koundé gets over and intercepts.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mbappe! Jamaica perhaps contemplating their next change here. Looking for options for movement. Decent progress down the left. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's the... Shoots! It's in! Offside.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then.
Well, the greatest goal threat down below us, Peter, is Michael Owen.
Forever the boy wonder. Burst onto the world scene, of course, in such sensational style and left us with that unforgettable impression.
Yeah, and he'll forever be remembered for that, Peter, but his catch-me-if-you-can style of finishing and one-on-one duels with keepers, it became the norm.
Absolutely so, and I guess we're all expecting him to notch a goal or two here. And he's had it nicked away. DiMarco. Oh, what a climb! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Abe. DiMarco. Now that looks a decent ball. And the counter is on. And it's DiMarco.
That's good play from him.
Strong running down that left flank. Pings in across. And that's an excellent interception. Van Nistelrooy.
They've certainly set out to cause...
It's Neymar! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Robertson. Can he get it through? And this is Owen. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Played with speed from back to front. Looking to play him in. Owen. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, easy pickings there. He won't be happy with that one. Great ball, and he's Neymar! Corner number 2 then. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. No goals as yet. Rijkaard.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mendieta. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Makalele. Cleared without complication. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Thuram. No way through. Camavinga. And it's Neymar. And Alexander-Arnold. It's a good spell of possession, this. Played out towards the right wing. Hit into the middle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Owen did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Hoisted in.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
In once more. Van Nistelrooy. Aimed beyond the defence. Costa Curta with the foul. Oh, he's taken it. Owen. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Brilliantly cut out. Neymar. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That is good alertness. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Costa Curta. Van Nistelrooy. 5 minutes till the break. Zico, looking for options for movement. He's got away, and he's whipped it across. Keeper has taken decisive action. Thuram, and it's Azar. That's a good ball out wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? He's been really sharp. That's a great interception. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Camavinga. Oh, good spread. Looking for the run. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Manchester United may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full, and it should spur them on.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, they could break here. And no, that was never going to make it. Azar. Camavinga. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Owen. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And here's Neymar, caresses it through. Goalless still, and either side really getting onto the front foot. Makaleli. And it's Zico. Mendieta. Oh, that's well spotted. Chance here to counter. He's through. It's Zico! Well, now, oh, he's been caught napping. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Engages and forces him off the ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mbappe is onto this. Takes a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it. Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great vision. And he plays one through. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Mendieta. That is good strength. Now it's De Bruyne. Tries to pass it through. Tries, up he goes! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution in progress.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Mendieta gets into a good position.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Camavinga gets a foot in here, and it's De Bruyne. Ambitious ball here. Bullish header! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
De Bruyne. Looking tidy in possession here. Camavinga. He's under a lot of pressure there. Abe. He's in a great position here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Distributed tidily. Camavinga tries making a foray down the right.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Koundé getting this one clear. Manchester United desperately searching for the winner here. Mendieta. Vardiol looking to get on the end of this.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Knocks it into space. And that's played in low. Khan deals with that nice and simple.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And there goes the final whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Inzaghi! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's only too happy to take that back. It's not an especially good pass, that. And no, that was never going to make it. Spread it left. Threads one in. It's a promising position.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Now it's Neymar. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Cannavaro. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Baresi cuts out the pass. And it's Davids. He's played it back. Now that looks a decent ball. And Messi! And it's come back out to him. It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
After 15 minutes is number 9, Inzaghi.
So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And this is Inzaghi. Inzaghi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Spain with the corner. They're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Perez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Davids gets a foot in here. Looking to play him in. Shot could be on. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Owen gets into a good position. He's found the way, chance for a shot! Yes! And they're at it again, in double quick time. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal. Spain find a position of real strength now. Played back in. It's run loose here. Thuram. Good ball over the top. Hazard. He's cut it out. That's a decent clearance.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It'll be a throw-in. Some resolute defending there. Platini. And this is Owen. It's a searching pass. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Spain are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's picked it up out wide. Jamaica have it back and can go again. Camavinga. Nicely weighted ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Mendieta. That has not gone well. Baresi. Beckenbauer. Baresi. Thuram gets a good foot in there. Thuram unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Filippo Inzaghi. And the finish! And he hits the net. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
He's going for goal! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Jamaica were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end.
And a quick reminder today to please take all litter to bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Here we go again then. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And he shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Robertson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Costa Corta. Gusto. No, again there's no way through. Now it's Owen. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And it's played in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Oh, easy pickings there. Thuram. And this is Azar. Hangs in across. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Now there's a fine ball. Chance! Oh, it's come off the upright.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Michel Platini. Almost an hour gone. Now it's Perez. He's got away. It's Perez! No, it's wide.
Jamaica really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Hazard. Coming on to replace him is number 19, Bellingham.
And now they can clear their lines. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, no joy this time. Costa Curta. He's not got that quite right. Tries to play it through. Spread neatly. And this is Perez. Bellingham hoisted in. Tries to get it clear. It's a pretty loose pass. Gaitska Mendieta. Jamaica do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Perez in acres of chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Jamaica certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
It's their second corner of the game.
Coming at me now, I can't help it, boy.
He gets big!
And boy, I gone with it already to push it. Gone, the one gone with it, bro.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
51 minutes is number 11, Neymar.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. That's an imaginative pass. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's clever. Thuram. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Is number 9, Thuram. Thuram.
Yeah.
Substitution for Jamaica, number 9, Thuram. Number 37.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 5.
Jamaica playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Number 8, De Bruyne. Substitution in progress.
Jamaica have scored 2 quick goals here and have restored some sort of respectability. That has been slung wide.
Hold on.
Oh, that's neat. Mbappe shoots! He scored! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Number 25.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's had a shot! He has done it! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
After 82 minutes is number 22, Edinson Cavani.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Cavani, now it's Inzaghi, and this is Neymar. Abe. Bellingham. And he's intervened well there. Saka. Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Inzaghi! Great football, shot and save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Inzaghi! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And it's Michel Platini. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Abe. Jamaica couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Great vision. And the shot! Sticks it away! And they are right back within touch!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
25, Kylian
Jamaica
Mbappe.
give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
Mbappe.
That is good alertness.
Kylian Mbappe.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. He steps in and that's the end of that. Davids. Chance here to counter. Now it's Inzaghi. Saliba cuts it out. Nicely shaped ball. Now it's Cavani. Baresi. And there goes the final whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
Security staff for each block.
So what do you
Please
take away
report
from
to
it
the
all,
staff
Jim?
room
Well,
immediately.
there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody,
The
and
fans have
welcome
pulled
to
out all the
today's
stops
match.
to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Well, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect it. It's Asa! Oh, he's hit the bar! Now it's Bernardo Silva. And this is Neymar. Neymar! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution.
Gets his head on it! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Oh, strongly challenged there. That's been cut out, well played. Couldn't squeeze it through. Gravenberg takes control of it and he's on the move. He has found the way. Great chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Looking for options for movement. And no, that was never going to make it.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Messi! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Can he get it through? Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That is good alertness. And the finish! It's in! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
He's got away. Perez with the delivery. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Bernardo Silva is the team's great visionary. Well-timed, excellent interception. Vardiol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Messi. Not the most convincing of passes. Perez. Vicario breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And he cuts out the supply. This looks promising. Jamaica have reclaimed it. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, good spread. Pass somewhat off target. Played into space. That has been cut short. Hakimi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Costa Curta.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Vardiol. Rijkaard. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, played through for the white. Shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lewandowski actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's hoisted clear. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, super find. Mbappe. He's having a go. It's hit the upright. And the referee brings the first half to a close. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Drinking is only allowed
Terrific half. 4 goals split evenly. Beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Substitution for Jamaica, number 4, Bernardo Silva. Number 11, Neymar. Coming on the field, number 20, País Cabindieta. Number 25, Mbappe.
So once again, we're underway. Hazard. He's making a real surge on the left. Cross to the back post.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Jamaica different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Threads one in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Shapes to shoot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
He is through here. Oh, good ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now? Well, that's shot a goal! And that is wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Great defending, strong and determined. And this is Hazard. And the ball's gone astray.
The attendance for this match was 81,007.
Now that looks a decent ball. Now the chance! And he's heaved it away. Jamaica perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Tries to pass it through. Produces a cross. Mendieta, and a chance! He's scored! And the comeback is complete! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear...
Big chance! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was a given. It always was.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And the shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And the through ball. Perez. Great ball. Can he finish? It's there! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Robert Lewandowski. Substitution in progress. Hello, attendees. This is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center?
you